Hey guys, it's Carthron back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be going over some errors and misprints that I will be selling. I was selling these on my Shopify before, but I had to shut that down because you're not actually allowed to sell Pokemon on Shopify unless you have distributor and you have to submit documentation for that. So it's kind of annoying because you don't need that to sell Pokemon on other platforms, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's get into it. Most of these are errors I pulled out of bulk. This one you can see has the crimp at the top. This one has like two lines, like a ripple. I don't see these kind of errors too often. It does kind of just look like damage, but it's kind of weird it's like that. This one you can see the extra green ink on the border. I've seen a few Venusaurs like this. I don't know exactly what you call all of these errors. I kind of just made up my own names for them. Like I'll call this an ink stain. You can see at the top there. It also looks like it has something on the back. What is this one? Oh yeah. Kind of see like a heart there. It's blue. Have that. This one, ink dots. You can see the white dot there. That's really common. We'll get a lot of cards like that. I should be putting these face down so I'm not getting them out of order. Let's see. What do we have here? A miscut. This one is really messed up on the right. And then you kind of have a square cut on the left side. Interesting. Crimp. Crimps are the least exciting for me. I don't really see those as an error. Here we have a bunch of ink stains you can see at the top. I don't know what causes that. This one is a miscut and an ink stain. You can see the corners and edges are really weird. Really weirdly shaped on that one. This one has a little bit of an extra card in the corner there. This one you can see the whole card has like a yellow kind of ink stain, and also whatever that is down at the bottom. I've seen a decent amount of cards that have this kind of yellow hue to them. I'm not sure what causes that either. Crimp, miscut or off center. That one's really miscut. No yellow at the bottom. You can see the print dots. Off center Raichu. This one, I've had two copies of this card. I sold one of them for like $20 already. I'm not sure what causes that. It kind of looks like what would happen if you rubbed acetone on the card, but it's definitely not because I've pulled more than one that looks like this, and this looks really weird. Another crimp at the top. Print dot, you can see the white dot there, white dot there, and the Psyduck. This one's a bit discolored. You see at the top left there's like a green ink stain. This one you have like a little red circle there. White dot. Like I said, the white dots are pretty common here, but they're in different locations all the time. That's a really big one on the Rockruff. Another miscut card, just really poorly cut. Maybe the blades were dull or something. You have kind of a square cut and then like what looks almost like extra card at the top. This one's a yellow stain. Kind of hard to show on camera. It's more noticeable in person. Same with this one. Here you can see it. Look, that yellow splotching. Now this one is really cool. It's like a shifted error. You can see like the glossiness or whatever is shifted down on the whole card. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's a Rayquaza. Yeah, I just like collecting this stuff, but I do want to start selling some of it because I have a lot of it now. But yeah, there are a lot of misprints that happen. Here you have a bunch of yellow splotches on the Q font. This one's also kind of OC. White dot there. This one off center. Miscut, I think. This corner. This one is not like super miscut or anything. Just a weird corner on that. Crimp. That one's pretty far down on the card. Crimps. White dot down there. White dots in the corner. White dot, white dot, white dot. So on the same card, sometimes they're in like almost the same place. Off center, Glastrier. This one is really cool. I call it a ghost lily because normally this lily would be more in the foreground like the Cosmog, but instead she's just like really dull in the back. Maybe I should pull out another copy so I can show you guys the comparison. Alright, I got the normal one now. Now it's really noticeable. You guys see that? Like, this one is so dark and that one is really bright. That's really cool. This is one of my favorite errors that I've seen. So yeah, I'll be selling that one. I'm not going to let this one go cheap though, because I know there's a lot of lily collectors out there. And Miscuts, Fairy Energy, have the print dots down there. This one, yellow dot on the Fire Energy. This one has like a gray smudge. This one has like weird green ink stain up there. One of the corners is kind of miscut too. Crimp. This one has a weird splotch there. Off center. Big yellow stain on that. Big white dot in the top corner. Another off center / miscut. Crimp. Off center. This one has like a weird pattern to it. Like the ink did not print on the card properly. Just, it almost looks like a water stain sort of type thing. Off center. Miscuts. Crimp. Print dots on all these. Usually if you have a print dot, it's more likely it will get graded as a miscut. A lot of miscuts. Crimp. Miscut. I don't know. Sometimes they'll give it the OC. Also, I'm not really sure how they decide OC versus miscut at PSA. Crimp on this Japanese card. Don't see as many Japanese errors, but I also don't really deal with as much Japanese cards. Have a big like wrinkle in the card there. It doesn't show through on the back. That's how you know it's like an error and not just someone damaging the card. And then this one I think is one of my favorites. Look at the back of the card. Have a big weird sort of discoloration to the card. Big pink splotch on the back. Really interesting. Oh yeah, this one also, you have like ghost text. You can see human pirate. It's not supposed to be there. And then the casting cost I think is 1 and blue. I don't remember which card this is exactly, but you can see there's an R after the lake. That's a really interesting one. I've never seen a misprint like that before. This one just off center, and then a couple crimped Yu-Gi-Oh! And then crimped Metazoo. I know Metazoo's dead now, but I have some of those, and then a crimped Snom. That's about it for what I wanted to show off in this video today. I will be selling all these on my eBay. I just need to get them listed. If you're interested in anything, just check my eBay in the link below. Thanks for watching the video. Smash the like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.